Good evening. My name is Josh. This is the JB Experience, and I think I kind of figured out why people talk a lot. Because when you talk a lot and you talk out loud, you can't hear yourself think, and it really makes a lot of sense to me. Because if I could just keep talking, then I just keep talking, and it is not I who am talking, right? It is it is Him that is in me that is talking. Because I can't even keep up with my own thoughts. So how is it me that is talking? Okay, so this is how I started down this road. So, okay, this is part of it. And I figured since I'm going to sit here and try to bash Jesus, I might as well tell you what I'm getting out of it. And I'm learning a lot. And maybe if it makes sense to you, I hope it can help you. Nobody wants to talk to me about it. But so there's a couple things I want to go over the logos today. And I'd like to go over a couple things, just two scriptures that I found in Isaiah and in Revelations about Jesus. I'm just wondering because it is, let me just make sure I get this exact verse right. Isaiah 14:12. Okay, it refers to Lucifer as the morning star. Okay, but then in Revelations, Jesus is talking about how he's the morning star. I don't know. Regardless of however you want to portray it, and they're both referring to the morning star. I mean, I guess you could go maybe the bright star and the sun, I guess. I just find it weird that it's both the exact language. And then it got me thinking, right? So what is in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, right? And the Word was God, right? Okay, but that's not really the beginning. In the beginning, hold on. So let's go to the beginning, right? In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth, right? So let's not forget where the beginning starts, okay? So please, let's not get stuck in logos when in the New Testament, when really the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth, okay? And the earth was out form and void. So to me, that already states that something happened. And I can see a lot of these YouTube channels, right? And they're trying to go with that God is fucked up or something, that God doesn't know what he's doing, okay? Well, you know what? Let's leave that to the gods, okay? God was put in charge of this world. That's why we have order. That's why when we go to, like, if I try to go over somebody's head at work, right? And you have a superior, and then he has a boss, and then he has a boss. Everybody's got a boss, right? So if you try to jump over that boss's head, you usually get in trouble for trying to jump over somebody's head, right? You usually get punished. It's frowned upon. So let's not jump over God, okay? And let's trust that the gods know enough to let that God be in charge if you want to go that route, okay? I believe there is a reason that this is the most printed book in the world. I believe we should read this book, and we really should. And I'm sorry, okay? Maybe last year with both my legs being broke, it made me really slow down. It made me recognize a lot of patterns and things that I've been noticing. And maybe that's why I'm here to help somebody to explain the Bible in modern day terms or something like that. Because I don't know, man, because it's not Jesus, okay? Jesus is not God. It says it in Ephesians 2:5-6. Okay, so can we please get over this Jesus thing? Because the logos, let's go to John 1:1. Okay, John 1:1, in the beginning was Word, and the Word was God. Well, in the Greek translation, the original translation, it says in the beginning was Logos. What does Logos mean? Okay, so let's look up the definition of Logos, right? It means divine reason implicit in the cosmos, ordering it and giving it form. Divine reason implicit in the cosmos, ordering it and giving it form. Okay. So Jesus came down, right? This goes right to Ephesians 2:5-6. Jesus came down, even though he was in the form of a God. Okay, it says he is not to be counted as equal as God. That's plain as day that he is not God. Okay, so even though he came here to help us, right? He's not God. He came here to help us. So what was he trying to help us with? So when I look at that, trick, that Isaiah 14:12 and Revelations 22:16, right? How Lucifer and Jesus are both referring to them as the same person, right? So God, so you're saying, so God is Satan and God is Lucifer, right? And God is you and God is me, right? But it goes deeper than that, right? It has to go deeper than that, because if everyone starts running around here thinking they're a God, oh my God, I can already see where the kids are going today. And if they get even a bigger head, we're going to fucking kill each other. So can somebody please have a little reasoning here and a little open-mindedness, please? Because logos to me is not, that is Jesus here to teach us. What is he trying to teach us, I wonder? Maybe if we look within ourselves, we'll find the kingdom of God. And I've really been trying to look, and I'm recognizing patterns. And the more like I slow down, even walking, like that, I think that has really helped you just see things different. Because if we can get out of ourself, right? Our self-centeredness. This is all started with me, right? Because I'm a piece of shit, right? Okay, so I'm not trying to like sit here and sell you something or do anything, man. I sincerely, from the bottom of my heart, with my whole heart, I am seeking help. I am trying to help if I can help. Okay, I promise you that. And there's nothing about it. So I don't know. So I'd like to talk, more about this. I just wanted to come on here and kind of explain that the Bible to me is very important, right? And I think we need to read more of it and we keep getting distracted and forgetting why we're here, right? So when God, right in the very beginning, Genesis, Adam, right? Adam and Eve ate out of the tree and their eyes were opened, right? So what are they opening to? Okay, I know. Okay, so we were ignorant, right? And now we know something. So now we got to figure out what we're fucking looking at, right? And nobody's been able to figure it out yet. And we've gone through all these civilizations that have been here before us. Maybe they're trying to tell us something. I mean, patterns are showing up in places. There's something going on, and I hope hopefully somebody can wake up with me and we can figure this out. I'm more than willing to go through anything and bounce ideas off. I just see what things are going on in this world, man. I see 10,000 chemicals in our food. And I hear Robert F. Kennedy say, I just want you to be aware that we put in 10,000 chemicals in your food and you can die from eating our food. And we have to accept that. So it's either you go get your own food or you eat that food and risk getting cancer and dying. That's crazy to me that that's allowed, but that's the way it is. So, I don't know. I'm going to read my Bible. I'm going to read some more. Hopefully I'm going to try to get on here when I can and make some videos and just try to build something, as I got a lot of downtime with my legs. And if you don't like what I hear, look, you can just go like this. It's pretty easy. So if not, so otherwise, I love you guys. I hope we can talk more, and I'll see you later. All right, bye-bye. My slow connection, see?